Casper Kelly was the creator of the viral comedy short film Too Many Cooks. For what specific reason did he name a pie after Danish film director Lars von Trier? I'll read it again for you. So Casper Kelly was the creator of the viral comedy short film Too Many Cooks. For what specific reason did he name a pie after the Danish film director Lars von Trier?
Okay, do we know as a group, do we know Too Many Cooks?
I feel like I should.
Well, so it went around a few years ago, and I got a few, a minute into it. It is a parody of 80s American sitcom opening titles.
Yeah, it's all a parody of opening credits, effectively.
Yeah, it's joke after joke with so many characters increasingly surreal being introduced. And once I realised that they were doing the gag where we're just repeating this music over and over and over again and it's catchy, I'm like, I don't need this in my head. I am going to stop here. I don't need this in there. Because so many people were complaining it was going round their head for weeks. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need. I remember there being a lot of characters being introduced and going, you know what? I'm gonna leave that back.
I guess I mustn't have seen this because it's not coming into my head.
I think
right
I'm
now.
in a similar situation where I've seen the start of the quite long thing of I think I get the idea.
It's like 12 minutes of opening titles with the same music all the time.
Right. And it's just saying there's too many cooks, which it's great. It's a very cool thing. I didn't watch the whole of it. So presumably at some point
there's a pie called Lars.
Yes.
Or thereabouts. Okay, so what should we go into what we know about Lars von Trier outside of makes movies?
Makes movies.
I can't even say which movies.
No, neither can I.
Yeah, I can't help you on that either. I'm sorry. Not because it will help you, because I don't know the answer.
I have Lars von Trier in my head as a controversial filmmaker, but beyond that, I have very little knowledge. There's a flag in my head, that's a guy who does weird stuff.
Yeah, controversial is in the films he makes as opposed to making very normal films and being a weird guy.
All right, so what could have been controversial about this pie?
I feel like we don't need to know that for this question. If we need to know that, there'd be names of films in the question.
Yes, there's no information here, so I'm guessing it's not relevant what films he made.
So Lars von Trier, who is not, I would like to correct my own brain constantly, Vern Troyer, a very different person. Lars
He's also not Gus Van Sant.
Also not Gus
another
Van
movie maker.
Sant.
Tonight on Who is Lars von Trier Not?
He's not Lars Ulrich.
He's not Lars Ulrich. But he is a pie.
But also this could be a pun, and working around things like that might be the way to go.
Okay.
I'm now trying to anagram the name on the assumption I've spelled it right.
Oh, that's
Lars
a great idea.
Von Trier. Rearranges two.
Okay, so I would get less caught up on the name and just be aware that it is a director. And Casper Kelly, who is the creator of Too Many Cooks, was a fan.
Okay. So in the opening credits for this fake sitcom, the director of this fake sitcom was listed as Lars von Trier, but also there was a pie.
So he wasn't listed as the director, he was listed as the name of the pie.
There's just a shot of a pie with Lars von Trier below it as a character introduction.
Look at it exactly that as a picture reference on my question.
Question. What type of pie? Is there a type of pie?
I wonder how important it could be.
I can assess the type of pie, but I don't think it's relevant.
Well, I was thinking
God.
pumpkin pie, American style one, or Australian style meat pie. There's
This looks like a sweet pie.
A sweet pie, okay.
Again, I don't think it's going to help you in the clue to worry about the type of pie, but it does look
Are we just
more...
looking at pastry puns? Is movies crusty?
It is absolutely wild to me that we are sitting here being told, okay, there's a pie named after Lars von Trier, but you don't need to know anything about the pie or Lars von Trier.
It's not the type of pie, and it's not the type of movies.
Is the answer Casper's a weird person? Is that the answer? Just a weirdo?
Based on Too Many Cooks, almost certainly.
It could be an answer that some people assume. I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth here, but, that could be assumed.
If you name a pie after a director, how is that a tribute to the director? How is that a compliment?
I do think you're on the right track with thinking about attribution. So thinking about attribution in general, like when someone's name is attached to a film or something like that, how do most people come across that? Or how does that help them in their career when their name is attached in a credits or anything like that?
It's on IMDb. So on IMDb, Lars von Trier has one acting credit now, and that is as Pi in Too Many Cooks. So he can add to his IMDb page, give him his first ever acting credit.
Oh.
So on that train of thought, Lars von Trier isn't the one who made this decision. So why would Casper Kelly have made this decision?
You can say he made a movie with Lars von Trier.
And Lars von Trier will check his IMDb page at some point and go, why am I listed as a cast member here? What is this film? I have to go see it.
So, yes, I don't know if it was necessarily to get the attention of Lars von Trier, but Casper Kelly wanted to be associated with Lars von Trier. So by casting the pie under that name, it means that it is on his IMDb listing. So
I love that you said casting the pie.
So,
the pie is cast.
Hey!
So in the 11-minute long surreal comedy horror sketch, which sounds like how you've all described this, the name Lars von Trier is given to pie, and it is an actual pie. And in an Ask Me Anything, creative consultant Paul Painter said, "We are both huge, huge fans of von Trier, but it was all Casper's idea. We greedily wanted to be connected to him on our IMDb pages. Didn't really think anyone would ever see this." So they actually were originally going to choose David Lynch, but thought that would be too obvious.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.